my spouse might have died. What was I gonna do? I was coming in here. Did it? No. Oh, fuck. You know, moving out here. Am I back up again? It's been a minute and 40 of me just sitting here. Minute and 45. Ugh. We moved out here for good reasons, but there are times, man. There are times where I just miss my old place. I miss the internet connection at the old place. There's not really much we can do to fix it here. We've already tried. But the router is on one end of the house and we're on the other side of the house. Where it used to be when we lived in our apartment, while it was a super fucking long cord, we had an Ethernet cable that ran from where the router was sitting in the living room over to where our the desk was in the dining room. So I had a more stable connection. It was an Ethernet connection versus a Wi-Fi, and OG fans of the stream, and Duck, you might even remember. You might have been around at that time, but I used to have problems where my streams would crash constantly, all the time, and we couldn't figure out what it was. And my games were running like shit, and I couldn't. I think at the time I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn. And anytime I played that game, usually about an hour in, the computer would crash. And the stream would go down. It would take everything down with it. And so then we ended up having to drop like graphics settings and everything to get that to fix itself. And then, yeah, I used to have a lot of issues, and that's because I was on Wi-Fi. So then we got me an Ethernet cable that was long enough to reach one end of the apartment to the other. And sorry, give me just a second here. And that fixed that issue, at least the connection issue. Swapping the computer is how we ended up getting rid of the whole computer crashing when we played a certain game. Give me just a sec. So I have the TV on in the background. We can close Razer and close Discord because I haven't used that in a hot ass minute. We gotta keep Steam open because that's how the game's running. Spotify is how I'll play music at the end. Firefox is how I make sure the stream is even still up. Yeah. Anyway, very grateful that we had the opportunity to move out here to be able to reach the goals that we needed to reach. But man, there are times where I miss the old setup. And we did do the two big things we wanted to do. Or to buy that car. And to pay off our debts, which, oh my god, that was another big update that I didn't even give. We're debt-free now. When we started paying off debts this year, I had like one really big one from like a personal loan I had taken out in 2021 or 2022 that I didn't pay from 2022 until this year. And that was because I was having like job issues and I didn't have steady employment. And then when I did have steady employment, it wasn't enough money to make any sort of payments and then for us to be able to pay rent and shit. So now that we're in a more financially stable place and we have jobs and whatnot, we paid off all of them. I had that one and then I had a credit card one, which also hadn't paid since 22. And we paid them both off, baby. They're done. Mr. Bandit's debts are done. Mine are done. Like, I have to look at the bright side of things, that we did what we set out to do when we moved out here. And now we're just going to be saving money and squirreling it away till about October. To then save for, like, a house, or assuming that the housing market is not better by the time October comes, which I doubt it will be. We'll find an apartment somewhere, but we will have a better setup eventually. We will have a better internet connection at some point, but for now we just gotta keep strong. Ooh. Oh. Generates full sin, but you lose 40 faith. Use a follower to take on the sins of others. Generate sins. Should we do the cannibalism one or the sinner's pride? Student loans will be the death of me, but congrats, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Also, I saw you, the Nether Noose. I saw you follow. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy yourself while you're here. Fuck it. Let's do cannibals. Why not? Oh, Sinner's Pride? I'll do Sinner's Pride. We'll do that instead. There we go. All right, let's do a sermon too. Doctrine. I want to get rid of that notification. Rituals. Does it want me to do it now? No, I need 100 bones. I don't have enough. Why are they sad? Oh. Why? What happened? Maybe they're hungry? I can make a decent amount of tasty fish meals. 8, 9, 10. Let's make 10. Did I do something wrong? Ooh, new follower. Do you also snore? No. Choose form. Is there a new form? Oh, there's a few new forms. Let's let the randomizer. There you go. You're a bird now. Go pray for now. Why is everybody upset? cosa? Read your mind. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Went back up. It's okay. Barf it out, babes. I got it. Nice. Everything looks okay. Did we have another snorer? I don't think so. Did somebody die? No. I only just got back. I think I would see if someone died. Oh, should we get another one? Ooh, I like you. You look like a little red panda. Snorer. Okay, so you're going in the corner. What's your name? Tayar? Go mine. I'm making this one your bed. Otherwise it's gonna piss everybody off. See, look what a good meal and a little dance does. You get all this cauliflower. Did I make the brew house yet? Did you go poop over there? Dude. I literally have an outhouse. Okay, I'll let you figure that part out. Can I make the brew house yet? Wouldn't it be under sin? It would. Okay. I will probably... Yep, it's gonna be under divine inspiration, isn't it? Drink house, a drum circle, or a mating tent? Okay, let's start with the drink house. Boom. Okay. I'll make drink house. Be under faith, it'd be under sin. Ooh. Yeah, let's put it back there. What the hell is this? Is it angelic poop? They all look very mutual, which I don't know why. Their faith is pretty decent and they're not hungry. It doesn't look like anyone's sick. No drinks brewed. How do I brew a drink? Oh, yeah. Fruit elixir? Ooh. Poop ju- Ew. Why would I do that? Who's gonna be my brewmaster? Look at him back there. How cute. Alright, I'm gonna send someone else. I'm gonna send you out. Ooh, who can do the best for coin? Okay, 80, 77, 78, 83. Still pretty low. Who was it who had 83? You? Mana. Go for coin. Can I brew them? Can't I brew? Alright, who's gonna start making drinks? Look at how happy. Give you a big gift. Okay, it seems like I need to do more grapes then. Nobody wants a drink? Go generate some sin, y'all. You fucking wasted. Drink house is open, baby. Yeah, generate some sin. What, my faith went down? Why? Would you also like a gift? What else can I build for you guys to make you not upset? Oh, maybe I could clean the shitter. That would help, huh? Some decorations. Would that make you smile? Would that make you feel better? What do I need to make another plot? Another little farm plot right there. Here, there, there. There we go. didn't realize that drinking was gonna make them fucking lose faith. That sucks. Oh, 107 mushrooms. Let's do cauliflower now. There's no rhyme or reason to this. Who are you? Aeon, you're the only one who's awake. Take confession, come on. Like the rest of you guys sleep normal since we get the snorer over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to... We'll do a sermon once everybody wakes up, and then we'll go back out and see if we can finally do that other area. My wife had the option to banish me for snoring, she would. Mr. Bandit's the big snorer in our house. It's a good thing I'm an incredibly heavy sleeper, otherwise it would be a problem. But I could probably sleep through the world ending, so... his snoring doesn't really affect me. It's almost too quiet when he's not here. We sleep with the TV on or music on anyway, so... Ooh, you're old. Beelzebub. Let's do possessions. I haven't done that one. Alms for the poor ritual. Perform a ritual at your temple at which you distribute money to all followers to increase their loyalty. Ooh, you will also gain 10 faith. Oh, or you could perform a ritual at your temple in which all followers donate money to you. Let's do this one. I am your benevolent leader. Rituals. Can I do the... No. No, I can't really do many of these at all, in fact. We can't do this one. Alright, well that should be good enough for now. Well, nobody die while I'm gone, please. Thank you. Ooh, I should summon a demon. Shoots a projectile at an enemy every few seconds. That's what we need. Perfect. Can I open that door now? Should have enough followers. There we go. I needed to open the spider door. Now I can get some silk. 11 rooms? Oh, I got a gun. Entering the lands of the Bishop Shamura. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Well? Don't know how to tell you this, but ooh-wee. There we go. There's some silk bundles. That's what I'm after. So anyways, I started blasting. Left or right? Let's go left first. Got him! Ooh, and a card. Hello! 10% chance of gaining a heart when killing enemies. Up, ow, ow. I'm all tangled up in my cord, my cable again. All tangled up in my microphone. So anyways, I started blasting. Oh, fuck. How about a taste of that United States healthcare? Dungeon Crawler American Edition. Oh, I have no idea what that did. But I won, so... Okay, let's get another tarot card. Damage everything on screen when hit. The goal is not to get hit, but just in case. Oh, is it only for the one heart that I have to lose in order for them to get damaged? Like, does it only happen the one time? Trying to collect all these bones, baby. Trying to do rituals with old people so that make me stop dying. Nice. Another card. I'll take that, thank you. Well, it says I should go this way. So we'll go this way. Yay, my hairstylist accepted my hair appointment, and there's a home for $420,000. Ooh, there's an open house. I don't have any money. Hi, lady. Darling, you look so drab. If that's how you dress, how ugly are your followers? Ew. Luckily, I sell patterns for the finest fashions. It's a family business, except for stupid Bop. Don't mind me, just thinking about how my no-good brother left us all behind. Anywho, you'll need somewhere to craft these darling designs. Perhaps you should look into this. So what you're saying is, I can do fashion. I can dress them up? Sorry, ma'am. I did not mean to turn your darling music off. I was just blasting. We're trying to move out of our apartment, but the housing market is nuts. I know. Okay, so when we lived in our apartment, we moved into it in 2020. We were spending, it was $14.95 for rent. When we moved out, we were paying, I think around $1,700 or something like that. That it kind of like steadily increased our rent. When we moved out, we were paying about $17, right? And we knew we were on our way up somewhere near like $2,000 the next time they upped our rent. They rented out our apartment, and someone is renting it for $2,300. $2,300. It is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, small kitchen, like not even an updated kitchen, like half-assed updated bathroom. Laundry is downstairs, storage is downstairs. There's no washer or dryer. None of the fancy like trimmings that you would want in an apartment. $2,300. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. That apartment was not worth $2,300 at all. And they were like, ooh, no, updated flooring. All they did was rip the carpet out. There was already hardwood flooring underneath the carpet. They just ripped the carpet out and were like, new floors. Ugh. I do miss that apartment from time to time, though. It was also, I should say, like, really, like, shittily, what's the word I'm looking for? Insulated? So, like, in our bedroom in particular, the bedroom wall, that faced the outside, it had a window on it and whatnot. When it was cold outside, the wall would be wet on the inside. When it was hot outside, the wall would get hot. It was the weirdest thing. And then when we were moving out, I hardly ever opened the blinds in our bedroom, because I never opened the window because I'm convinced, because our window was right, like, a stranger could just look in there. Anyway, I've listened to too many true crime podcasts to just leave my window open. I'm not an idiot. But anyway, we never really opened it, and so when we were cleaning out the apartment and whatnot, and we, were opening the window and shit, checking on the blinds, there was like a bunch of mold in the window because moisture was just getting in there because it had no insulation. It's ridiculous. That apartment was freezing in the winter and hot as hell in the summer, which is dumb because it's a coastal town. The hottest it ever got was maybe in like the high 80s. Which sounds so laughable to some of you and sounds laughable to me now that I live in the Central Valley, where it gets in the hundreds and it's fucking crazy. But our apartment, because it had such shitty insulation and was also an upstairs apartment above the carport, mind you, would get just so fucking hot. Like miserable. We had a box fan that would like point at our bed to try to cool it down. That was a clusterfuck of a room, good lord. Hi pup, did you decide to come back in? Couldn't close the door on your way in? I'll do it in a second. Gain sword. I do want that over what I had. I don't even know what I had. Shoots multiple projectiles that seek out enemies. Oh, that's kind of good. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna close this door.
Nice to see you again. Did you miss me? Yeah.
I'd say that's a yes. What do we think? Did he miss me?
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Hi. What are you doing? Your breath is stinky. What were you doing, huh?
He's a good boy. He's the best boy. Sweet as pie, that one.
What are you doing? What you got there?
Oh, you're not gonna share anyway, huh? You just want me to look at you while you chew on it. The bestest boy, yeah.
Oh, Bob. Are you the best boy? That's you. What a silly goose.
What a gooser. Pay $1,400, now you're paying $18 for a one-bedroom. Yeah! Yeah, and what's crazy is there's a coastal town that's like maybe 35 minutes, 40 depending on traffic, north of where we are, or Santa Cruz, where people will charge like $2,300 for just a studio. Not even a full one-bedroom, one-bath, just a studio for that much money. And it's like a granny unit on the back of the house or something, or like a pool house or something, I don't know, or even just a dinky little studio. The housing market is ridiculous in the dumbest fucking way possible. And so we know when it comes time to like move out in October and we're finding stuff, or we're gonna be getting, you know, whatever it is, that we're kind of just gonna have to like whatever we do end up with is probably gonna suck a little bit. It is what it is, right? What can you do? I mean, aside from, you know, from advocating for affordable housing and things like that. Landlords are gonna landlord. Yeah, a shack. A shack! Yeah, I want $2,300 for this shack, please. My best friend, I think she was renting she had like a studio too. She was renting it for $1,800, which is more than we were paying for a one-bedroom apartment. It was a cute little studio, I will say, but The nice thing about it is it had a full kitchen. And her bathroom was bigger than mine. But hers was like a standing shower and I had a tub. But she did have a full kitchen with a dishwasher and I did not. So, like, it's give and take, right? Chest room, hell yes. What's this card? Immune to poison, hell yeah. I prefer it when my weapons are poisonous versus being immune to it, but that is a cool little tidbit to have. I love a little chest room. Good to know I can come back for that heart if I need it. He waits by the rocks of the darkened sea at the foot of the long, sudden drop. Within the maw of pointed teeth beasts, the stutter of the heart then stopped. He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Back then he was known by the name Narinder. But as the millennia wore on, he grew discontent with his role. He began to question. He was gluttonous in his ambition. And in my imprudence, I loved him. For it, I lost my mind. For it, he lost his freedom. Can you fathom such betrayal, Lan? Of your own turned against you? Would you like to find out? He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he was known by the name Narinder. Leader? I'm sorry. What's going on? Oh! Please don't tell me he's dead back at camp. We should have a funeral for him. Bingo. If his body showed up in camp, that'd be crazy. I know, I hope it's not there. I just picked up a bunch of follower meat, so... Got him! I kind of love this gun, honestly. This is some killer shit, I gotta say. Do I want a blueprint, stone, or gold nuggets? I want a blueprint. I should have taken the gold nuggets. Damn. I thought it'd be something more interesting than that. Lots of silk. I'm loving that for me. No, you can go back down. I'm just saying hello. Hi. What are you doing? Boy, you sure are shedding a lot of fur for someone who got like a brush today, like a thorough brush. He is shedding like a motherfucker right now. He's got his fur everywhere. You got tufts of fur just coming out of your leg. To make a whole other dog. Why is everybody unhappy? Oh no, they died. Oh no, they didn't. I have a mating tent. Is that baby fighting? No. Okay, it's a nursery. It looks like it's like a baby octagon. All right, we have a dissenter. You're going to prison. Baby fight club. Yeah, exactly. Baby WrestleMania. I did not want to kill him. Let's have a funeral for our recently departed. He was an elephant. Here we go. Really? It's not an option? Oh, I was married to them. I probably should have a funeral for my spouse, should I not? Look at how mad they are. There we go. We're feeling better. We're getting somewhere. Almost do the naked dance. Ooh, I could give them a day off. Yeah, why not? Let's give them a day off. They'll feel better. I am a benevolent leader who believes in vacations. Pizza. Yay, everybody's smiling. Stone mine has run out of stone. Will allow me to build a new one. I know you're on vacation, but you absolutely should go to sleep. Also you should go to sleep. Huh? Get out of here, go to bed. No, they're old! Look at them, they're all wearing little Hawaiian that's cute as hell, though. Okay, and then for tomorrow, that person comes back, they can do all that for me. Ooh, I need to water my crops. Need to build a new stone mine. Which I can't build quite yet. Maybe I should wait then. Damn, did I have to give them vacation right off the bat? No, you know what? No, they deserve a treat. I just killed one of their own. They absolutely deserve a little break there. Ooh. I'm gonna fuck them with this. Look at how cool that is! Oh, I fucks heavy with this spooky skull. Let's put it over here by the crypt. Hell yeah. I did just use bone. Ooh, we shouldn't have done that. No, you know what? It's not gonna be a big deal. I can always get more bone. Yeah. Oh, and everyone's hungry. That might also explain why they're pissed. Here we go. Get to munching, y'all. I know you're fucking hungry. Okay, at least no one's pooping their pants. I'll take it. Okay, so it's under... I need some gold bars. Okay, so I'll need some gold bars. I'll need some actual, like, planks. Anybody? Hi, honey. Okay, fine. Azrael redeemed, or Mr. Bandit redeemed, hydrate or dihydrate, so drink up. Get some ice cold water. I'd been laying off the ice cold water for a little bit because I was having issues with heartburn, that seems to have metered out a little bit, so I would like some ice cold water again. Oh shit, I forgot I saved someone. Hi, welcome. Are you a snorer? Oh, lustful. Well. That's gonna come in handy when I do finally have the mating tent, but I don't yet. Since you're on vacation, feel free to enjoy a drink. You should go to bed. Good night. Well, you want to be awake? I need to marry somebody. It's been a hot minute. Nobody's wanted to marry me, though. Does anybody want to come to confession? Unavailable. Followers in prison. Oops. Can I educate you? No, I already have today. Damn it. Can I move you somewhere else? Oh shit, I can wait. I had no idea this was a function. It is gonna take that old man all night to get to bed. I'm holding what is triangle on the PlayStation controller because my Xbox controller's been having issues, so I'm using the PlayStation controller instead. And it's started speeding shit up. Can I release you? Let's have a little sermon. Play on PlayStation anyway. Yeah. I love my PlayStation. Ooh. And yeah, I like how the PlayStation controller feels in my hand more than I like the Xbox. Just the Xbox controller was my brother's, and so I wanted to keep using it. But it's been having some issues where it doesn't always read inputs and the triggers don't always react. And I'm never getting rid of it because it was his. So instead now it is just a display piece that sits up on the shelf. Because I want it to be somewhere. There's no way in hell I'm ever getting rid of that thing. The thing's gonna be with me till I die. My children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren are gonna be like, what is that relic from a time gone past? I'm gonna be like, don't you fucking touch it. It's incredible. I used to be more of an Xbox person when I was younger. That was really my thing. My first console was a PlayStation 2, and then it was a Wii. And then we had the 360. And I adored the 360, don't get me wrong. That console was incredible. I played so many games on it. But when my mom got with one of her ex-boyfriends, he had a PS3. And that's when I kind of really got into gaming. I think like Uncharted 4 was one of the first it was like one of the first video games I can remember completing. Not Uncharted 4, sorry, the first Uncharted. Uncharted to Drake's Fortune. A game I still really love. I loved that game a lot when it came out, but it did used to scare the shit out of me. But PS3, Uncharted is excellent, it really is. PS3, but then she ended up selling that PlayStation for one reason or another, and then when she got with my other stepdad, or my stepdad number 1, he had a PlayStation 3, And when we would go stay with them, I would play the PlayStation 3. And then when they split up, he gifted me his PlayStation, his PS3. And then when I graduated high school, as one of my graduation gifts, I got a PlayStation 4. We still had an Xbox 360. My brother got gifted an Xbox One. It was a Halo edition, so it made like Halo sounds when you turned it on. I had that PlayStation 4 for a very, very long time. In fact, I still have it. It's in storage. It still works. But it's from 2015. So at this point, it's a 10-year-old console. I've had it a long time. It doesn't get any playtime anymore. Now it is more just going to be like a display piece or kind of like keeping in an older console, you know? Like a vintage console. It's not vintage, but yeah. And then after that, when I had the PlayStation 4 for a long time, that's what I played for years. And then when I met Mr. Bandit and him and I started, you know, we started talking, started hanging out. A collection piece kind of deal, absolutely. And it's kind of sentimental, right? Like, I, in fact, even when I worked at Best Buy, I think this was in 2017, we had a Christmas party, and they were giving away, there was a raffle for a PlayStation 4 Slim, I think, or like a Pro or whatever it was. And I won the raffle and won the PlayStation. And I sold that one because the one I had was a gift, and I'm so sentimental about those things that I wasn't willing to give it up. It's like, it's a gift. Why would I, you know, why would I keep the other one? I already have one. When in reality, I should have kept the other one. Oh, you're joking me. I fucking knew someone was gonna die when I left. Oh. And then when I started seeing Mr. Bandit and he started hanging around, he let me borrow his Switch, which ended up staying with me until we moved in together. He just let me keep it because he liked me, but he lent it to me so that I could play Breath of the Wild because I'd never played it before. And it ended up just staying with me, and so then we had that. We had 2 different Switches, 3 now technically. We had his Switch, and then when the Zelda Switch came out, we got that one. And then we ended up trading in the original Switch that he had for cash, because we were broke at the time. But keeping the Zelda Switch, and now we have a Switch 2. And then I got an invite for the PlayStation 5, and that console has been my baby for years. That one and the Switch are like my 2 most played anything really. And the PC. Breath of the Wild is such a great game. I know. Is it terrible? I've been wanting to replay it again. And I still haven't beat Tears of the Kingdom. How's the Switch 2? You're debating on getting one? I like it. I don't know that I would notice any sort of like, oh, this is better, like, gameplay wise. It does have a little bit, there's some noticeable, like, performance is a little better. The screen on it is larger. So if you're playing it in handheld mode, I do like it in handheld mode. I don't have any sort of like drift or anything with the Joy-Cons. I like how they snap in and out of place on the side of the Switch versus having to like yank them out. It's fun, and it's also worth it just to play Donkey Kong.
Come on.
I love the game. Fully worth it for Donkey Kong. Come one, come all, to a palace of wonder and delight, where all that glimmers is gold, guaranteed. Midas Cave opens 7 days. Can I even go there? I can't even travel. It won't let me travel while I'm in stream mode, which is stupid. I want to play Knuckle Bones and catch fish. Anyway, it is a good console, but yeah. Definitely worth it if you're going to be playing some Donkey Kong, because I have had a surprisingly wonderful time with it. I think there's just something about being able to destroy pretty much everything that you see and just smash rocks for no reason that's just really entertaining. Anyway, back to what I was saying with I've been wanting to play Breath of the Wild again, even though I haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom, and that's not Tears of the Kingdom fault. There was just a bunch of moving and stuff that we did, and I kind of just lost momentum with it. But soon we're gonna be putting. We have the Xbox One, the fancy, the most recent Xbox, but we find that we hardly play it. So for right now, because we need the space, we're going to at some point take that and put it in storage for now, and we're going to keep the PlayStation out because we do play that all the time. But with that, we'll be able to rearrange and kind of move some stuff around, and I can put the Switch back on the desk, and I can play Tears of the Kingdom on stream again. The only reason I can't is because the Switch lives over there right now, because there is no room on my desk. There's no space. But once we get some stuff rearranged, and we'll be getting a large bookcase soon that's gonna go behind me, we'll be able to rearrange some stuff and put the Switch back up here, and then we can pick up where we left off with Tears of the Kingdom, and I can finally get to playing that and finishing it. Because it frustrates me. I'm like, fuck, I really want to play it right now, but there are some things that I just will not play because we've been streaming it together. It's like Skyrim is one of them. I don't play that outside of stream. I've been wanting to play Horizon Forbidden West, which actually I forgot I had started on the PlayStation on stream. I haven't been playing that because we were streaming that together. That is something I would like to pick back up too. The problem is like I used to have, like again, I had the Ethernet connection, so it wasn't a big deal that I was casting from my PlayStation on one end of the room to the computer on the other side of the room, because I had an Ethernet connection and it was stable. Now, since we have a Wi-Fi connection, it's going to be competing on like what's more important. Is it going to be prioritizing the casting of the PlayStation or remoting into the PlayStation, or is the stream more important? Or is it something else out there? So if someone is streaming a show or something out there, is that more important? You know. So I haven't been doing that because I don't want to overload what Wi-Fi I already have to fight for. And like and what sucks is there are Wi-Fi extenders already in the house to try to help, but it's just, we're just super far from it. It's all the way on the other side of the house, and there's a bunch of walls between us, so. Is what it is. What the frick? I am not what I once was. Though no longer wise, I am no fool. I know the end draws near. I can take some comfort in confession. The blame hangs heavy around my neck. I introduced him to ideas of change, for my domain is knowledge, and it is ever evolving. An organic state of being for myself, but for him, most unnatural. Death cannot flow backward. It was I who had him chained, forced into subjugation by the four of us. Subjugated as you two soon shall be. Make peace, bow to me, lamb. A lion in the guise of a lamb. I expected no less from a vessel of the Red Crown. Very well. War is also my domain. What? Woo! I had to hold my breath for a second for that one. Good lord. Oh. It's time to take my medicine, but I took it late today, so I can wait. Probably gonna head to bed. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much for joining me, Duck. It was good to see you. Hopefully I'll see you again very soon. I'm gonna have a whole week's worth of time, so why not, right? Rest well. Have a good night. Bitch. There we go. Oh, I need to hurry up and get the fuck out of here, because I forgot I had a follower that died. Yeah, projectile when I swing my weapon would be nice. Oh damn, I just get these? Shit. Tell me there's a little health on the way here. I've only got 3 hearts. I can't hit the final boss with that. Is it raining in here? Ooh. Yeah, let's go with an axe. wish I had the gun. I miss you, Blunderbuss. Turn a random enemy into a critter? Can I do that with the main boss? What the fuck?
Come on.
Poison damage. Always gotta pick the poison damage. That's how you really fuck them up. There we go. Blunderbuss. Give me that. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh my god, I missed you. You're truly an American if you don't relish in a gun. Please ignore me. I'm just having fun and I like this weapon. Boom, baby. Got him. That's the magic of the blunderbuss. There's beets? Ooh, beetroot seeds. Oh, then let's get the seeds. Perfect. I forgot somebody died. So thou art the creature causing the ether of this world to ripple and warp. It's been an age since I have made the acquaintance of a new sort of idol. Continue in this fashion and we shall meet again hence. If not, be thankful for our meeting now. I don't know what that says. Where's the dead body? Where is it? Where'd they die? They are surprisingly chill, despite the fact that this person is dead. Yeah, I know you're mad at me, but you need to sleep. Let's do the Grand Shelter.
Hola, compañía. Ah.
Lordy, I like you. You look cute.
Ah.
Where's my dog? Oh. You're a good little pup. Back to sleep. Get Coola's, back in there. Okay. 40. I need you to worship.
Shalom, campana, shamalaka.
Janoon. Oh, that sounds really. The city in this book we're reading about is Janloon. Or Janloon. Real close. Are you also a sinner? Ignores dissent. Yes! Royal Pooper, you're zealous and you're a sinner. Perfect.
Ah.
Also go worship. Fucking broke it already? Oh, I need the silk thread. Okay, time to build. We'll build one of those. I also need. What do I need? Oh, I need stone. I need stone and I need planks. I need a fucking janitor too. Who's gonna be doing this job? I don't know what that poop does. Oh, was it only one?
Shalamba. Ah.
Wait, real quick, since you just made me lose faith, how about we gain some of that back? Oh, is there not a bed for you? There. That bed is for you, friend. What's wrong, pup? Do you hear Sheila out there? We named our Roomba Sheila after the tank in Red vs. Blue. Now I want to watch Red vs. Blue. I might do that when we're done here. I might just put that on and read. What is it? Huh? What's wrong? You hear noise? There's people existing out there and they're not paying attention to pups? What will you do? Whatever will you do? Don't they know? Don't they know it's all about a puppy? Oh, it's all about a puppy. Mom! Mother! He's such a good boy, he really is. The sweetest dog you'll ever meet. The biggest ham. You smell like maple syrup and Fritos. Where's your toy? Where is it? God, he's so cute. Just want to squeeze him. What a big huff from you, my goodness. Y'all probably couldn't hear that, but it was just the biggest little dog huff you ever did hear. Just the most, ugh. Whatever will you do? I don't need to do any rituals right now. We're doing pretty good. Someone needs to... Oh, are my materials refined? Someone needs to finish refining my materials. Try not to use any materials until I get what I need. Do I have enough to build one or the other? No, I need 2 brick and I need 3 planks. I'm close to. Waiting on that 3rd plank. They're hungry. I should feed them. Okay, so I can build 1. Which one of you can I do? Why? Cost. Oh, requires a lumber yard. Yeah, that would help, huh? I gotta build the bitch too? Okay, now we can upgrade it. Someone broke something. Perfect. Okay, well, I should at least build the stone yard or the stone mine, and then I can worry about upgrading it once I've got the materials. But first, I have to build the stone mine. We're almost there, though. He's working on the last one. Perfect. Okay, now we can build the upgraded one. I don't want to speak to anyone. I want to help build. There we go. Oh no, I have 2 old people. Okay. Mm. Ritual of the harvest. Perform a ritual at your temple that causes all seeds to be immediately ready for harvest. Perform a ritual at your temple, which for 2 days will make special fish more likely to appear while fishing. You will also catch devil fish. I love fishing. So we're doing that one. Fish. Ooh, I have more than enough bones. Let's do the Ascend Follower ritual. Let's do you. You're okay, puppy dog. Nice. Okay, so now I only have to worry about the one old person. Do I get a tent? I need to build a kitchen. Yep. God damn, y'all afraid of a little death? Oh shit. Oh damn. I know what I'm gonna do next. I missed it. Doing the tailor next. Tailor. Because I ripped my pants again. Did I make the kitchen? I totally lost the plot there for a second. I wanted a kitchen, which I need more of all of that. I need 8. 8 gold and 8 brick. You need 4 planks. Another one? You do know we have a toilet. A perfectly clean one, too. Auntie's a cutie. Maybe I'll marry them. Or Murgrion? No, Hanty's the cute one. Let's give Hanty the... I will give them the thing that makes them live longer. I might need more bones. No, Hanty's fucking broken. Morgan, how do you feel about marriage? Because we're getting married. Can I do a ritual right now? Do I have enough bones? Who wants to get married? Oh, they're 46. We're gonna live double your expectancy. A wedding suit. Dalios is jealous of my new spouse. See, the thing is it's great being the king. So you know what that means? I can marry these fucking people. It's my cult. I'm not making poop juice. Smoochy spouse. I love that. Okay. I do want to plant some of those beetroots that I picked up. Thank you. I want to see what that does. Anyone else taking some golden shits around here, or? Maybe I will marry Hanty after all. I just hate the way they walk. It makes me upset. And they are leaving me a gift. Alright, let's go get some bones so I can get married again. Please be the gun. No, well, I'll take the axe, I guess. I do like the axe. Try to be quicker about this trip. I'm really here for bones. Although the marriage is probably gonna... Of course someone dies the minute I go in there. Who died and where? Look at how mad I look that they died. Motherfucker dying on me, god damn it. I'm gonna need to make another crypt. Have they done... done making my... Yes. Okay, that's great. I need 2 of these. I need 8 of those.
Welcome, Yayamana. Dalam ka ng bayan na.
also want to make the mating tent. Okay, I'm gonna need 8 gold for that. What do I need for the mating tent? I need 16. A lot of gold bars. Let's do sin again. Choose to generate sin from the confession booth instead of loyalty. Ooh, chance of sin appearing as a reward for mini bosses. Let's do that. It's on cooldown. Let's give Hanty Margeron. Let's give him a gift. Build another crypt. Thankfully, it's just golden stone. We'll go a little bit longer before I call this because I'm starting to get hungry. Someone wants to be let out too. Oh, what's it gonna take to build the tailors again? No, it's not a decoration. There we go. I need lots more gold bars, I'm guessing. Yeah. I need to just focus on gold bars for now so I can make the mating tent and the tailors. Don't worry about the kitchen later. I'm still on KP duty for now. I don't need to make anything crazy. They're not all super hungry. Alright, let's try this again. A few more bones. Have you thought of what awaits you once your task is completed? What is to become of you? The lamb is, after all, the sacrificial beast, bred to slaughter. If I cannot stop you, then I can at least prepare you for the suffering to come. He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he was known by the name Nerinder. Leader, I'm sorry. I have to do this. I have no other choice. I'm like trying to escape. Oh. What are you looking at? That's right. You crown bearers are all the same. Nothing without your adoring followers. Ratau wasn't like that. He stayed true to who he was. You'll never live up to him. Get out of my way. I've got knucklebones to play and money to win. Come and play me if you want a real challenge. Dickhead. Why would I destroy your fucking house, dog? Boom. God, I took a lot of hits. That one sucked. How much money do I have? 83. Let's keep that. Gonna need it for gold bars.